So the DLC ends up coming with DK Island, which is not a full level. Unfortunately, it's kind of just a blank empty canvas that supplies you with a new collectible, which is statues of characters. I don't know why you can't take these into other levels or anything, so who cares? I will say that the DK Island has a ton of gold bonus maps, which would have been really helpful when I was trying to max out my file because you need like well over 120 grand to unlock some of the end game challenges. So maybe that's the point of DK Island, I don't know. But once you beat the main campaign, you'll unlock Emerald Rush. This is basically a roguelike mode focused on destruction and collecting emeralds instead of gold. Because Emerald Rush is so repetitive, this is where I could see a lot of people not vibing with it. Personally, I quite enjoy it. You'll get to go to a few select levels, and as you collect fossils or specific bananas, you'll end up getting perks. These will give you passive buffs that multiply the amount of emerald that you get from specific sources. The trick is that you need to collect enough emeralds to meet the quota of the round, with it slowly getting more and more expensive. Higher difficulties take away some of your starting abilities, like your Bonanza transformations, for example. It becomes really important in the harder modes to actually spend some of your precious chips to unlock some specific skills, because you can't rely on the RNG of the fossils to get the skills that you want. Now, how this mode progresses is as you end up completing rounds, you'll get a certain amount of tokens based on how well you do, and once you end up meeting the total amount of tokens required for the next progressive upgrade, that's it, you get it. These range from unlocking more levels for Emerald Rush, some new costumes that help with Emerald Rush, and more perks that you can run into while you're doing a run. Here's the thing. As much as I'm enjoying going through this mode just because it's an excuse to play more Donkey Kong, I will say that I am not the biggest fan of the progression. I would have much rather just had everything unlocked and been able to play every level that I wanted in this new game mode. Because as soon as I have a laundry list of things to unlock, it means that once I've unlocked all of those, this content loses all reason to continue playing it. Even then, it is ridiculously grindy. I personally think that it should only take like a handful of matches to get everything maxed out, but it slowly starts to expect you to grind for hours before you can unlock another level. As for my recommendation, your mileage will vary. I've seen people absolutely hating on this DLC. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but I actually really enjoy it. And the more I play it, the more I understand it, the more I'm starting to see that you can in fact build strategies to win instead of just relying on RNG. Like maybe you want to build yourself towards terrain destruction or combat. It's interesting and the depth is there if you want to explore it, but on the flip side, I can totally understand why people wouldn't like this. Take my opinion as you will. I most definitely will have gotten my $20 out of this. I just wish I could play this mode on every map. It also would have been nice if DK Island was a full fleshed out level.